Hello and welcome to the Outpost RV. My name is Jeremy and today we're going to take a look at the Gray Wolf 25 RRT. This camper comes in at 30 feet 10 inches tongue to bumper and weighs right at 5,700 pounds empty. As we get started up front here, we have your power tongue jack with the LED light so you can see at nighttime when you're hooking up. We have two 20-pound LP tank bottles that will be filled by the Outpost RV. We have your hard shell cover with the quick access lid. We have your diamond plate rock guard. There is a red key in the front there. It is a 12-volt cutoff switch. That way when the camper is not in use, you can turn that off and kill all 12-volt power to your battery. We have your curved radius front end. Massive storage compartment up front here. We have the magnetic door latch. You'll notice the drop frame this year. So tons of storage, spare tire, power cord is included. We also have a nice bright LED light inside that storage compartment for you. There is an LP quick disconnect underneath, so if you have a portable gas grill such as a Blackstone, you could take that with you, set it up here, and tap right into the gas on board. We have your power awning with the blue LED accent light. We have your adjustable arms here, so if the sun's coming down, you can adjust the pitch of the awning. Sturdy steps going inside where each leg is adjustable if you're on different levels of ground. We have your oversized grab handle, full-size door. It is the black tempered glass door. It has an integrated window and a full-size screen door as well. We have a fume vent up top. You're going to get one on the other side as well. That way if you're hauling anything with fumes, you can open those up and keep it aired out as you're traveling down the road. Outside speakers that light up blue. We also have your TV connections down below and your 110 outlet here. There is a TV bracket. It's the same bracket we use on the inside. Simply lift your TV up, bring it out here, and drop it in. This camper does have the Adventure package, giving it the 2-inch lift and the off-road tires here. You'll notice the center cap is popped off. These are the quick, easy lube axles. All four wheels have self-adjusting brakes and a tire pressure monitoring system. How that works, the side of this will turn red if you are low on air. So we will unscrew that just to demonstrate. That way you can walk around and do a visual check before you head off for your next destination. Back here we have your leash latch so the furry family members can tag along as well. On the back patio system, we have it up in the ramp patio position here. We have the screen going all the way around. There is a screen wall that will drop down to help keep the bugs out and the air in. Up top we have a nice bright LED light. There is a backup camera already included. And right here in the corner we have your moonshade. It is a tent you can set up back here for some cover underneath the sun. Here we have that other fume vent. This camper is equipped with electric jacks. Here's the switch for the rear system. You hold this down. One leg will come down and hit the ground first. Then the other one will come down and they will equal out in pressure. There is also a sewer hose holder underneath so you can store your sewer hose when that is not in use. We have your furnace vent. This is a 30 amp unit and it will come with your power cord as well. We have a black tank flush, so when you're done camping for the week, hook your water hose up here. That'll clean out the black tank for you. Outside shower with hot and cold water. This is a low pressure spray port. We have a cable connection, so if the campground offers that, you can tap right into it. Underneath here, we have your water fill. On the left is your fresh water, so if you're dry camping or boondocking, you would fill up your fresh water tank, turn on your water pump, and use that water. On the right-hand side, we have your city water. So if you're at a campground, simply hook your water hose up. That'll pressurize the lines, and you can use that water. Last but not least, we have your on-demand tankless water heater. It is gas only, but you're only using gas when you're running hot water, so about 60% more efficient than what we've used in the past. That'll conclude our outside walkthrough of the Gray Wolf 25 RRT. Now we'll take a look at the inside. As we move to the inside, to the right in the hallway will be the bedroom area. We have the bathroom kind of straight ahead on the right-hand side there. We have your kitchen area with the sofas in the back. Couple nice large windows here. And we're going to go ahead and get started just inside the entrance door. At the top is an inside look at that fume vent. And then we're going to have the controls for your speakers. It is a Bluetooth system, so you can play music from your favorite apps such as Pandora or YouTube and control your inside and outside speakers there. We have your main control panel, so you can see how full your tanks are. Turn your water pump on. There are also 12-volt heating pads on all of the holding tanks for cold weather camping. A couple light switches. And your awning in and out as well. We have a 110 outlet right underneath that. Again, with a nice large window here, we're going to get two really large windows on this side. with another 110 outlet right in the middle. We have this little portable ottoman that sets up very quickly, and it will collapse down to hardly anything at all, but it is a nice little feature to have, and it will offer some storage inside as well. Grey Wolf does a great job with the tie-down brackets. You'll see that they bring them all the way up to the front here, so if you want to bring your motorcycle or four-wheeler all the way up, the tie-downs are here to secure it. We have your sofas in the back. They are great for individual sleeping areas. You can pull the backs off of them and have an individual bed, or the table can lay flat. You can push the cushions together and get a nice large sleeping area. Up top, you'll notice the AC is ducted all the way through, and we have two interior speakers here with the blue accent lights. Your screen wall, that will roll down. The patio really extends the living area here. Lets in a lot of extra sunlight and fresh air as well. We have that moonshade tucked away in the corner. A couple cabinets here with doors on them as well. And another window on this side. Moving into the kitchen, we're going to have storage up above. They do add extra lights in the kitchen as well. We have your glass fronts there, giving it a nice home feeling as well. Range vent that will vent to the outside. We have this massive window in the kitchen with two additional 110 outlets on the left-hand side. Additional counter space over here. We're going to get a storage drawer on the left. And at the very bottom, they're going to incorporate a trash can down here. So as you can see, that is already tucked away for you. And then we have some storage underneath the sink area. The sink itself is a farmhouse style kitchen sink. It's going to come with a cutting board and a drying rack as well. But this is a nice large single bowl sink here. They have also incorporated the cup rinsing station that is on the back left-hand side here. You simply turn your cup upside down, push down on it, and that will rinse your cup out for you. We have the high-rise faucet, which also includes the pull-out sprayer. We have your 3-burner stove with the glass cover, so you can utilize that as prep space if you are not cooking. Down below, we have your microwave, which is a 3-in-1. It is a microwave, convection oven, and an air fryer. Your furnace return underneath here. Underneath the refrigerator, we have your breakers and fuses and a CO detector. Your 12-volt refrigerator. This is 12-volt only, which is also why we have 200 watts of solar already mounted on the roof, so you can run this as you are traveling down the road. The 12-volt refrigerators are nice. They are much more efficient than the gas electric and cool down in a fraction of the time. Underneath your entertainment center here, we're going to have a little shoe garage. You can kick your shoes off underneath right inside the door. A couple storage cabinets, and then an open storage area, perfect for your remotes. We have your decorative wall board here with the TV bracket and the TV connections right up top. Next up, as we move into the hallway, you do get this nice large window. In the hallway, we have your digital thermostat that will control your furnace and your air conditioner. We will move into the bathroom area next here. You'll notice right inside we have the toilet, which will sit at an angle, giving you plenty of leg room all around here. Again, with the AC being ducted all the way through, we have the nice large exhaust fan as well. That is a multi-speed vent fan. Over here we have your medicine cabinet. On the wall to the right of that is another digital thermostat for your tankless on-demand water heater. That is where you can turn it on and off and adjust the temperature of the water itself. A light switch, 110 outlet, massive sink here in the bathroom, and we have storage down below. Before we take a look at the bathroom, you also get additional storage over here. You'll notice we have a couple cabinet doors up top, and we will open those up and take a look here. And we have storage over here as well. Next up is the corner shower. The corner showers are great. Has the hard wall here, giving you plenty of room on the inside as well. We're going to have the shower surround with the built-in shelves. Of course, the hot and cold going up to the handheld shower head. And we have the skylight up above. And next up, we are going to move into the bedroom area. We will step back out in the hallway. You'll notice there is a door over there, so you can access the bathroom directly from the bedroom or out here in the hallway. As we move into the bedroom area, we get another nice large window. Right over here with the built-in nightstand, we have the comforter and pillows included. You'll notice the decorative totes on the bed. There is 2 on the left-hand side, and there is also 2 on the right-hand side over here. Those will just slide out for easy access storage underneath, while you still get some storage underneath the middle of the bed itself. Up here on this side, we actually have a sliding nightstand, making it really easy to access whatever is in here. And I will demonstrate that and pull it out here. Above that, we have a 110 outlet that looks a little bit different. It's going to have a built-in inverter. So as you are traveling down the road, if you pull over to a rest stop and hop in here, you can turn that on and have 110 power to that outlet, even if you are not plugged in somewhere. On the other side of the bed, you get you get a shelf back there with a couple storage areas and a 12-volt charge port as well. A couple reading lights up above. We also have the cabinets overhead with the doors, so you can utilize that as storage as you are traveling down the road. Hanging storage on the left-hand side. Another window in here. And again, I'll go up to the ceiling. We have the AC ducted all the way through. And there is also a spot to hang a TV in here. We have the connections up top and the TV bracket already mounted on the wall. And that will conclude our walkthrough of the Grey Wolf 25 RRT. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions, feel free to contact myself or Henry at 866-338-9845. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day.